The exmod plays an important role in determining your workers' compensation premiums and is largely determined by the split point between one's primary and excess losses. The split point was originally set at $5,000 many years ago. The National Council on Compensation Insurance, or NCCI, increases the primary and excess split point based on inflation and collected loss data in each industry. Other categories that can influence this decision are medical, living, and legal expenses. Split points directly impact the exmod calculation, so it's important to know how and why the split points change each year, and what it means for one's business or one's clients. In 2017, the District of Columbia and 34 states that use the NCCI's rating system used a split point of $16,500. An increase from the $7,000 in place the year before. This means that the first $16,500 of each loss was considered a primary loss, and any amount over that point was considered an excess loss. For example, an $11,000 loss would not have any excess losses, as it falls below the split point of $16,500. However, a loss of $27,000 would have $16,500 in primary losses and $10,500 in excess losses. Also, in 2017, the NCCI began varying the primary threshold per company based on the company's expected losses. The calculation becomes more complex when a company has multiple losses that are over the threshold, but the concept remains essentially the same. The primary loss values are used in the experience-mod calculation, which is intended to work like a motivator for companies to lower the overall number of workplace injuries. Excess losses have a smaller effect to the exmod calculation. If this was not the case, just one catastrophic loss could lead to such a substantial increase in the exmod that it could potentially put a company out of business. The current exmod calculation factors punish businesses with a higher frequency of losses, in turn leading to higher exmods and higher workers' compensation premiums. When split points increase, companies will pay higher premiums because the primary loss values that are used become larger and affect the exmod. The final conclusion then is that companies must take steps to limit the number of workplace injuries. It's also important to consider that contractors and other service industry companies may be required to maintain a certain experience mod in order to bid and win certain jobs and contracts, often including those in the public works sector. Please contact us with questions on this or any other risk management topic. We'll see you again soon.